Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where we're going to be trying to tackle the third part of the Ready Cookie Action, Lights, Camera, Action, whatever the pleb you want to call it, story, because, well, we're this close to the end, so we may as well just get it all down. And now we have a little bit of a better scene, because Ginger Brave is now not frowning anymore. Strawberry's still setting up the camera, and the microphone, and Ginger Brave is just, I guess, the actress on here, because she's in front of the camera waving, us also in front of the green screen. So, I guess all we need is, one more person, so it's probably going to be, Zombie Cookie or Skater Cookie or something. Who am I kidding? It's going to be Zombie Cookie, because they don't care about Skater anymore. Anyway, we need to run this one more time, because we need to find Chocolate Bonbon Cookie, which I'm pretty sure it's probably going to have something to do with, the outfit dress department, considering that this stage we're literally running on a red carpet, so that'll be fun. But first thing I do want to do is I'm probably going to give a couple of levels to, actually, there's one thing I do want to do first, just in case. Please don't tell me I'm out of time. Please don't tell me I'm out of time. I still have... Okay, I got hours left. I'm going to crank out some of these gems just to get these crystals. Perfect. And I'm going to crank out them for the rainbow cubes. And I know I should be getting the sticker lobby set. Don't worry, that'll be for later. Does that sound quieter than usual? I don't know. There's the time that I goofed up on. That sounds... What's up with that? And I gotta get these potions, because you can never be too sure. I need a lot of those just for upgrading stuff. Okay, there we go. So now we should be all set, because now I actually want to go ahead and level you up, at least 2 times, because this level actually requires you to be at, level 7, just to run a decent amount, but just in case I'm actually gonna butt you? What? I'm gonna buff you to level 8, and we're also gonna get your pet at level 8, just in case, because we do need a good amount of those. But in fact, just to be sure, we're probably gonna get you to level 9. Only just because, the more potions, the better. And we need to get nice and evolved with you. So let's go ahead and do that. Level 9 pet with a level 8 cookie. Sounds pretty good. At least, hopefully, well-fitted for this level. So we're going to run once, and then we're going to run a few times just so we can see if we can get the amount of score necessary for this. There we go. Take 5. Now we're in the 5th stage, which this seems like the romance stage, which I'm pretty sure after this, we're going to have access to, I think it's the zombie stage? I think, just in order of everything. Because I don't know what... Oh, yeah, then again, I'm pretty sure we're going to have this, some sort of a stage that, corresponds with another cookie. So it might be, Chocolate Bonbon for all I know. But I got to make sure I use all these skills to the best of my ability. Like that right there, just so I can track everything and get those. Oh, I almost missed the Frozen Bear Jelly thing, but I actually managed to get it. That's pretty good. But pretty excited because I did get a few King videos done today. I got 2, and I basically had to get them done because, by the time that I'm recording this, I am going somewhere tomorrow. And I should be able to, get everything that I need uploaded. Oh, I should have gotten those rainbow jellies. I should be able to get everything that I need uploaded, nice and scheduled, so I can have everything prepared. And also, I do have another idea for a short, and it has to do with plumbing Matcha Cookie laughing, because if there's any cookie who I know laughs... I almost got hit right there. I can reach you under there. It's fine. Do the spotlight even hit you? What was it? Do the spotlight? Oh, do the spotlights even hit you? I think they do, but that's like a trap right there. I had been wondering why the shoot was on hold. I see you've ripped your costume once again. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that it's made out of thin pastry and just throw myself into a roll. The costume designer sourced special materials and spent hours making this dress by hand, It won't take ages to recreate it. I'm so sorry, I'll walk around on my tiptoes to keep it from ripping it next time. Never mind that. It might be best for you to continue wearing it as is.
What do you mean?
Pastry fabric was still a novelty in the era in which the movie is set. It would be difficult to replace even if damaged, so if it makes more sense that her outfits would be ripped after chasing the bandits. Fashion is yet another window in which to express a character's personality in movies. Don't you think this suits her character better?
Fitting indeed. Let's continue with the shoot as is.
Thank you. I promise I'll be careful running this time. Okay, so instead of consulting for her outfit, we're just kind of like, hey, you ripped it, you wear it as is. At least it's better than having to wait all this time just trying to prepare for a dress code to be renewed. That doesn't make any sense, but just getting a replacement dress. Costumes are an elegant way to showcase the character's bodyguard. So, I'm guessing the favor is just keep on running with your ripped clothes? That sounds way worse when I say it like that. But okay, let's just go ahead and keep on running. Run as is. Hopefully we, Okay, so are we going to enter the next level soon? I feel like we should. Here comes take 6. It is... This is, wait, is this familiar? I heard this, wait, oh, I'm trying to remember, oh no, wait, this is just this, wait, what the pleb is this? I'm trying to remember, because, I see the green screen cookies running, but I could have sworn I hear this trial theme from somewhere else, and I don't remember what the pleb it was. because it's not, wait, is this pastel meringue? It kind of looks like it. The design looks pretty similar. Why wouldn't it be chocolate? Oh my gosh, I got saved right there. My button didn't work again, and I hate it when that happens. I just screwed myself. That time, that was my fault. That time I'm blaming myself because I was like, man, I got so shocked by that. Yeah, but if you don't know, if you're plugging new to this garbage, wait, did I not continue from where I left off? Okay, well, that's interesting. But if you're new here, apparently something that my phone just loves to do sometimes is that it just disables the controls. Like, by that, I mean, like, for some reason, it's like, hey, you're trying to run this right now. For some reason, we're just going to make your buttons not work for, like, 2 seconds. And we're just going to totally screw you over in a run. Which, if that were to ever happen, I would hope that only happened during, like, I don't know, a place where, like, there's, like, nothing happening. Like, it's just a flat plane of land. Or maybe at the very least, I missed a few jellies. I mean, if that's the case, then there ain't no shot that I'm going over to, like, Champions League or something like that. Because that's going to be too difficult. Then again, what other options do I got? I guess I could, like, I don't know, do this on Google Play Games, which, to be fair, I actually can do, which I think that would actually make the videos, like, render a bit faster, because if you don't know, the reason why the videos for Kick Your Run OvenBreak actually take way longer than Kick Your Run Kingdom, and that's primarily because, you know how at the top of the bottom of the screen, you actually see, I guess I'll just do this. This is a little bit easier. You notice how there's, like, little blur lines? Yeah, that's just to fit and fill the screen, just so I can make sure that everything gets, like, covered, and it's just not black bars like how it used to be before I had this editing software. But, I don't know. It just makes it, like, last, so, like, the video that I render takes, like, over an hour to do. I'm not even joking, unfortunately. By the way, what is that cookie holding? Was that, like, a bow and arrow? I guess this is the love stage. No, it's like a fan, I think. What? Okay, so, like, I know they're holding a camera, obviously. What the plug were the other plugs holding? Realistically, I guess the best way that you can get Rainbow Bird Jellies here is just, like, make sure that you just... By the way, we got 8 missions done in this run. I know we did have to do a restart, but, like, still, that's an impressive amount. Oh, now we're out. I really got to use up more of those because 8 missions in one run is better than how I usually go. Usually doing like 6 missions done per run, but it's still going to take a solid amount of time considering that we're still how far are we in the stages? One's 2, 3, one's 3, 3. Those Rainbow Bird Jellies are going to take a long time trying to gather. I know that's going to suck, but whatever the case is, what just happened? Did I gotta be honest? I thought I started with post invincibility. Because I didn't even see... The camera plugs were covering it up. The camera plugs were covering it up. The camera plugs were actually covering it up. I can't believe it. Look, you see? They just covered it. They don't... How? They're trying to sabotage me. They're trying to get their minutes of fame just so they can, like, get the plubbing stunt double actress just to get the pleb out of here. How dare you? This is all a ruse. It's all a ploy. I thought I could activate my skill a little bit more right there, but I'm too stubborn and just completely forgot about that. Let's get the pleb out of here. I can't believe that happened. Anyway, like I mentioned, I'm actually feeling pretty nice today because not only did I get some Kingdom videos done, but also I actually work a lot more on Comic Studio, specifically Kick Your Run Comic Studio. It's not like I'm a main developer of the site. I'm just kind of, the main moderator. Well, I'm not the main moderator. There's obviously other moderators who are existent within the site, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, something I did realize is, you may not know this, but, well, I didn't realize it. I guess I technically did realize it, if you want to be technical, but, like a day ago, Syrupy, the main developer of Comic Studio, and also a cool Kick Your Run YouTuber, says that they were kind of getting sick of Kick Your Run, so they wanted to disassociate from it, which will take a few months' time, because they have, like, 2 more videos they want to make in regards to Kick Your Run, and then after that, that'll be it. But then, I mean, he's not quitting, he's just, like, moving on to other things that he'd actually be interested in. Like tech and code videos, which I think are pretty unique. There's one that he might show in the future that you might be interested in, but, yeah, heavily recommend subscribing to him. But that also includes he's not really going to do much stuff with Kick Your Run Comic Studio, so he's kind of handing over the torch to people like me and other moderators, which, if that's the case, I want to make sure I, like, leave a good impact. So the first thing that I did was I implemented the Puzzle World portion of Comic Studio. So now, Kick Your Run Comic Studio has 3 things that you can use. The OvenBreak version of it, OvenBreak and Line, Kick Your Run, Line and Cacao are the same thing, but like OvenBreak and Line and Cacao, the Kingdom portion of the Comic Studio, and lastly the now the newly implemented Puzzle World portion of Comic Studio. Which, while I talk about this, there's only we only need to collect a few more, so may as well get it done. It's only 10. But yeah, I basically spent a little bit of yesterday and a lot of time today just working on that because I want to make sure that that's nice and freshly prepped. Because even Syrup said in the tweet that he made, he wanted to make that for a while but never got to it, and it's been like 1 or 2 years. So I'm just like, you know what? I will do it myself. And boom, we got it added. In fact, Syrup actually gave me a few more assets to actually help me make that, which is impressive. The only thing I want to add more now is a few more sprites, because when that happens, you know, because I don't have all the sprites, because those sprites are like in like an animation gameplay sense instead of just like static pictures. So when I get my hands held on them, the studio will be even better. But there we go. We're done with this. We can collect this last bit of reward. Then we'll be done for this normal mode of playing, you know, ready cookie action. And then we can focus on hard mode, which will probably take a bit of time for me to complete all those missions, but we'll still give it a gander. But now, since we completed that, what does the last scene look like? No, oh, no cookies got added. Apparently, they just gave Ginger Bright sunglasses, I guess. Something's missing. Acting's on point. The set's impeccable. So, why does it feel so bland? I like the taste we did earlier, but I don't know if this will go up over well in the theaters. Thinking too much. I lose inspiration for the next scene. What angles? What compositions?
Oh, the Squid Cookie, I found you. Everyone's ready to continue the shoot. What are you doing here?
Oh, popcorn cookie. I was just immersed in some thoughts. Something just feels like it's missing. I aspire for high art, but I have to find a happy medium that appeases the audience in the theaters. These concessions make my art lose its purpose. What can I do to ensure the rich buttery fragrance of my films lasts through the ages?
You know, I thought you wouldn't have worries like this. I guess creatives all struggles with stuff like this.
It really is quite hard. Is everything waiting on me?
Yeah, everyone's waiting for you to get started.
Okay, I've got to get out there and lead the production. Let's go and wrap up shoot.
Part 3. Oh, it's this elegant place.
My head.
Oh, I wonder if Habanero and Blue Slushy are gonna be... How did they get these actors in here? That's what I'm curious about.
Chosen one, you've awoken. Where am I now? I was just somewhere completely different. What are you saying? Why are you confused? It's me, Blue Slushy Cookie, the reliable elf of Elf Fellowship. And it is I, the brave dwarf, Habanero
Cut! You there? Are you reading from a textbook? I want to hear emotion when you deliver the lines.
You just gotta step it up, Blue Slushy Cookie. It looks like the director's mad. Me? Habanero Cookie, he's talking to you. Me? I was perfect. He was looking at you.
Habanero Cookie, I was talking to you. You need to emote more when you're delivering your lines.
Oh, me? No way, my acting was perfect.
Quiet, now, focus. Ready? Action.
I am a dwarf. The evil forces are after the one jelly. It would give them the power to conquer the entire world. We must destroy the one jelly so it will never fall into the hands.
God, your facial expressions are too stiff. Don't you think about looking at just the camera? Just act.
I didn't look at you. I'm doing a good job.
Another take. Cut, Cherry Cookie. There's no explosions at the scene.
Oh, come on. Some old-time booms will make the scene even more explosive.
I can't deal with this. Escort all cookies done with the rolls all set. Habanero Cookie, follow your script. No more ad-libs.
Oh, so mean. You're only picking on me. You can do this, Habanero Cookie. Just try mimicking my acting. And if you can do that, I will have the perfect debut film to show to the Sugar Swan Cookie. Shall I help you? Or would you like me to find you a box to hide in, of course?
This upcoming scene is an action scene in which you scale the canyon against the barrage of cookie Choco ball warrior boulder things, just in order to destroy the one jelly.
Barrage of Choco ball boulders? Quick, run! Habanero Cookie, wait for me! I'm flying right behind you. Wait, you don't need to run. They aren't any real boulders. They'll just be animated in CG. We just need to act. Wait.
God, what are you doing? Who said you should leave the camera angle? Why are you moving so slowly and gracefully in such an important action scene? Oh, none of you are going to get this right. Everyone take 5.
I think the director doesn't like my acting, or even our acting for that matter. What should we do? We're doing our best. I just did what I did when I climbed down the Dragon's Valley after a great fall. Where did I go wrong? Hey guys, do you mind if I help? Chocobar Kiki? The action scenes is important. I mean, that's why it's in the name. But your teamwork with other co-stars matters just as much. Imagine if we had actual prop builders being thrown at us. Even if they are they still hurt. What do you think would happen if you broke away for our planned formations? Someone's bound to get hurt. If you ask me, I think that's why why the director's so upset. So, how about we stick to the plan for the next take? It might also help if you keep in mind that the camera's position is in relation to you, and what angle you might be filmed from for each moment, okay? Oh, you're such a good teacher. This is just the basics. When you're running, you might want to relax your doge just a bit, just so it'll look more natural. It all makes sense now. Well, thank you for explaining, Chocobar Kiki. Like I said, it's just the basics. I'm glad I could help. This was hard for me when I first started too. My dough would always stiffen up on set, but I really enjoyed doing stunts. I fell in love with movies while watching action scenes as a kid. I practiced and practiced and finally got to the point where I could act without getting nervous. I'm sure you'll both do well in the scene if you practice some more. You're right. Red Panda Cotta Cookie also said that diligence was key no matter what you do. Chocobar Cookie, could you give me some tips on how to make the best of my scene after I land after breaking the boulders by shooting arrows? Sure, leave it to me. In wire scenes like this, you need to work well with the wire riggers. Wow, so it's so much easier from now to move. What? I'm great on my own. But if you have anything to share, I'm all ears. You've got it. Habanero Cookie, I bet you look even cooler in the action scene if you rolled once before smashing down with your hammer. Chocobar Cookie, you're really good. I think you have an eye for directing. It's really not much. Thank you for saying so, Popcorn Cookie. My dream has always been to be a stunt cookie, but I also want to be an action director.
Quite a thought would suit you. Chocobar Cookie, let's get back to the shoot. Ready? Action.
I'll do my best. Yeah. Stop right this moment.
What? Huh? What's going on here? I don't believe me or my staff ever gave permission for the shoot to go on like this.
Oh my gosh, she's back. Oh, I'm pretty sure she's mad because now Chocobar is deep into the movie.
I never thought I'd see a day or a movie filmed without its star. Stop filming this instant.
And that's where it gets cut off, because Shimu Scott is pissed. You know, I had a feeling this is kind of bad because, you know, things got delayed and now she's back. So what the pleb happens now? Now, because I know for a fact Shimu Scott has a wave of jealousy going on because, you know, she just got her role robbed. Which then again, I mean, I can't really blame her because it said her like flight got delayed over to the movie set, but come on, that better be explained at some point. But I can't wait to see what happens when the next portion of the update comes out.
This is the hard mode set, the final step to making the best movie. In hard mode, harder challenges await, but with special equipment on this set, you'll be able to tackle even the toughest challenges with ease.
I couldn't even read what that last said because it lagged a little bit. By the way, we can equip 4? Automatically unlock every plane. There's 4, huh? Maybe that'll make it a little bit easier. But then again, how does changing the set make it easier to run? That's what I'm curious about. But anyway, I think we should just end this video right here because we definitely need to make a video on this later, but there's some other stuff I need to make some videos on. So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kicker run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also down below in the description, you will see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the kicker on YouTube set for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see on this normal YouTube channel. And above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.